It's now time to correct our spiral math review for Wednesday, April 30th. We are correcting day 3. First one, we need to write the digital time. Look at the shorthand first. It's in between the 8 and the 9. Okay, we're looking at the minute hand. It is getting closer to the next hour, but it hasn't reached it yet. It is still 8 o'clock. Now for the minutes. I already know down at the bottom is 30 minutes. So I'm just going to start counting from there. 30, 35. It is 8:35. Okay, Grandma likes to sew before going to bed. So that's our clue on the AM PM. First, let's write the time. The hour hand is the short one. So I'm looking at the shorthand first. It's in between the 8 and the 9. It has not reached 9 o'clock yet. It is still 8 o'clock. And the minute hand is pointing down at the 6. I don't even have to count around. I already know that that is 30 minutes. Now, it's right before she goes to bed. So, I already said you guys usually go to bed around 8 p.m. So, she probably goes to bed a little bit later than you. So, 8:30 p.m. would make sense. Okay, 8:30 a.m. would be in the morning time, just when school is starting. Okay, we need to draw a quadrilateral. We remember quad means 4. So any shape that has 4 sides that's connected, it's closed. It doesn't have to be a square. Okay, it could be any shape. So a square does work, a rectangle works, a diamond works. 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be any shape that has 4 sides. Okay? Partition the rectangle into 5 rows and 5 columns. So I'm only going to draw 4 lines instead of 5 going side to side. I'm going to try to make them even. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm also going to draw 4 lines going up and down. You always do one less line than what it says here. So 4 going up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, how many boxes did we make? Let's count across to see how many boxes there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm adding 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. I'm adding the number 5 times. This is a multiplication problem. 5 times 5. Because we had 5 rows and 5 columns, it's 5 times 5. The same number being added over and over again. And I'm just going to count by 5s to find out the answer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I had 25 boxes. That is much faster than counting each box one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See how long that's taking me? But if you know how to count by 5s and add by 5s in your head, that's so much faster. So this is why multiplication is a quick way to do adding, if you're adding the same number over and over again. And the last one, we need to circle the fraction that describes the shaded part. We have not done fractions yet. Remember, our last box of the week is new information that we haven't learned yet. So fractions are when you have pieces of an object. Now all of these pieces are equal. Do you see how they're all equal shaped? Okay, they're all the same size. Now a fraction is when you tell the person how many total of the shapes that you have something and how many are shaded. So the top number would be how many are shaded, because it's asking for the shaded part. How many pieces do we have shaded? We have 2 shaded. How many pieces were there all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 are shaded out of the 5 pieces. That is what a fraction is. It's saying how many you have out of the total. So our answer would be C. 2 are shaded. See the number 2? The first number is how many you got out of the total. Just like when we correct our work, when we say how many we got right out of the total number of points possible. So this is how many is shaded out of how many pieces there were.